drag him away like Joey, you're gonna be wishing you had him. What you about to do battle rap? Boy, this is the end of your career. Let's keep it 1,000, I salute you, just cause you made it through it was here. But it's ironic your name magic, it only makes sense that you disappear. But this won't be a trick when I pull out and put this nickel behind his ear. Giving out head, I'm giving out head shots, you're giving out leg shots. The cheddar bar with bullets leave him so holy you made him pass the jump in, and I ain't talking Kanye. Ironic how round with me, but the shots I'm sending your way, it's like a hot dog 7-Eleven. Let's be frank, I've been rolling with the metal all day.
Psych, I lied, nigga!
I said I speak my mind. Anything I seek, I find. I'm just trying to get a peace of mind. So anybody trying to get a piece of my peace, nigga, peace, I'm fine.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy ARP. Rare Breed Entertainment is the movement. About to hop into this Danny Myers versus B. Dot recap. Remember, in my recaps, we're going to talk about the battle in general. We're going to talk about the best bar of the battle. We're going to talk about the best round of the battle. And of course, last but not least, the winner of the battle, alright? And because this battle is such a classic, I'm gonna compare the top 3 battles of the year so far in this video. And I'm also gonna put them in order, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's hop into this. Alright, let's talk about the battle. Right off the bat, classic, alright? This battle will last the test of time. This will be a timeless battle for sure. You talk about punchlines, you talk about delivery, you talk about substance. Keep that word in the back of your head. Substance. You talk about meaning. You talk about big angles. Alright? That's what makes this battle so fucking nuts. Alright? Big shout out to B. Dot and Danny Myers. We will get to the winner at the end of this video. But a little bit more on this battle, and let me compare it to the top 3 battles of the year. So far, the top 3 battles of the year are Rum Nitty versus Av, Disaster versus Iron Solomon, and this battle right here, Danny Myers versus B. Dot. Let me put them in order, my personal order, all right? And I know a lot of times people are gonna watch some of my recaps, y'all gonna itch your head and say, is he being biased? Is he saying something because he's one of the owners of RBE? Or is he just speaking on personal preference? If y'all been watching my blogs for like fucking 4 years now, y'all realize I speak on personal preference. I don't add in bias. I keep it 100 with y'all, all right? 3rd best battle of the year, Rum Nitty versus Av so far. 2nd best battle of the year so far, Disaster versus Iron Solomon. Best battle of the year so far, Danny Myers versus B. Dot, okay? Let me give you a little bit of history of my personal preference. I'll let you know what my top 3 favorite battles are of all time, in no order. Aver versus Hitman, Calico versus Loaded Lux, and Daylight versus Oops, in no order. Those are my top 3 battles, all right? They all have something in common. They have a lot of real talk. They have a lot of meaning. They have a lot of purpose in their bars and their angles, all right? Can't take anything away from Rum Nitty versus Av. But why that is so different from these other 2 battles, or my personal top 3 battles, is it feels more like an exhibition, all right? Stay with me. An exhibition to me is something like The Feeling. It's like JC versus Chilla, okay? That battle in time became one of the best battles of all time. All right, as it went down, first time it dropped, nobody was going crazy over it the way we do today. We have more appreciation for it as time passed, as we should. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is one of the best battles of all time. But you take a Hitman versus Aver, you take an Iron Solomon versus Disaster. You feel the vibe of legacy. You feel the vibe of the battle being more personal. The angles hold more weight. You know what I'm saying? It's not just punch, 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 punch. We all like the punch, punch, punch battles too. You know what I'm saying? There's a place for them. But my personal preference it leans more towards that heavier side of purpose, meaning, legacy, and hard-hitting angles that are 100% tailored for your opponent. That's the difference between these exhibition feeling battles and these hard-hitting, right off the bat classics that just feel personal, that have meaning. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that clarifies it for y'all. So, I definitely want to put this in the top battles of the year. Right now it's in the first place. To me, it's going to be very, very hard to top. I would love to top it on the RBE channel. It's going to be hard. That's how real I'm going to keep it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard for any platform to put out a battle better than this. So, salute to them for that.
First of all, I need you to go give me some chips. Yeah, no. Go give me some chips. Bring my change back. Bring my change back, nigga, because you don't never bring my shit back. Yo! And no filming. I put the beam on these self-righteous niggas. Fuck B.I. But it pains me, you scrutinize niggas who bang their llamas. You talk all this political shit like your last name Obama. But remember that kid I sent to the store? That's symbolic of you. Cause niggas never bring us the change they promise. Yo, listen. I bought the pay-per-view. I spent my money on the pay-per-view. Shout out to LA Battlegrounds. I mean, first time I saw that shit, I was like everybody else. I had no clue what Danny Miles was doing in the first round, sending the kid to the store for change. And he set it up with Obama. Everybody knows that Barack Obama's campaign, as he was campaigning his presidency into office, was change. You tie that into the most obvious angle for B-Dot, which is he's preachy. You know what I mean? He has the status of being a preacher, or I should say the label of being a preacher, just like Lux. You know what I mean? He's a conscious guy. You know what I'm saying? He's an enlightened guy. You know what I mean? So an obvious angle is to expose him for being a false prophet. So saying that he talks all that shit and brought about no change. A punchline in the third that was set up in the first. You're talking about creativity. You're talking about a haymaker. The shit landed. The shit was ridiculous. And let me say this, man. Because of the way the bar is set up all the way from the first round into the third and the way that it worked, and it also has like an antic with it, a little kid or whatever, and because it's such a strong angle against B-Dot, that's why I edged this the bar of the battle, all right? Don't get it twisted. It's extremely hard to pick the best bar, the best scheme, or whatever of this battle because there's a fucking million. But I'm gonna edge it down to this one right there.
10 kids, all these baby mamas. Come on, Danny Myers, you know that ain't right. But I noticed your type. You's a fiend. You paid to get on smack, so it all makes sense how you can't keep control of your pipes. But these are the days of our lives. These are the days of
and there's women in the crowd, which is gonna make this round even that much crazier, of course. Oh, the red.
These are the days of our lives. It all ties into religion and the way it's contrived. You treat the black woman like a side bitch, well, cause you was taught she came from your side. And my nigga, that's alright. That's why we gotta debate the contention. I'm certain I'm the right surgeon to make this incision. I'm splitting the part of your brain that has that Eurocentric dimension. They really lynched them, really convinced them that the black woman is bitches. See, that white man is historically wicked. But if you morally get it, that's when the story gets shifted. They got you plugged into the matrix. It's basic, but you ignoring your glitches. Like in the beginning was the word, and the word was God. That's how it go in the scriptures. But when them agents roll in to get you, you gotta do like Neo and go see your oracle. And oh, you know she the sister.
Oh. Damn, The Matrix is one of my favorite series. Oh man, listen. This third round,
And a lot of this is personal preference. I'm gonna keep it real, man. This whole talk to him shit, man. He is talking all over the place. The whole angle of, you know, how many kids or baby mamas Danny Myers got and whatever, and tying it into his personal beliefs about religion and womanizing and all that. Oh man, yo, it's heavy. This is a lot. If you don't fuck with this round, it ain't meant for you. But somebody like me, man, I have full appreciation for talk like this, man. And then you put it in an artistic form, rhyming with a style like B Dot's, off the charts. Before we say the winner, let me touch real briefly on these rounds. All 6 rounds are classic to me. You got the first round, Danny Myers, he's doing, you know, more of the exposing route on B Dot. He's got angles in his second round, I think, about Danny Myers overpraising New York and spending all that money to get battles in New York and whatnot. And the way he closed out that whole New York scheme using Danny's name at the end of his second. The third round, obviously, you know what I'm saying, with B Dot taking that angle about, you know, black women and his beliefs, and Danny Myers' baby mamas and his wives and all that. Danny Myers opens up one of his rounds in story mode. The shit was crazy. The best 2 rounds of the battle, you know what I'm saying, they both clashed on that third, man. They both clashed. Here's why I got B Dot clearly winning though, okay? I got him clearly winning because he edges the first. First was very clear. The second could be up in the air, but he turns around and edges that round too. The third round, Danny Myers had his best round, but yet B Dot edges the third. So what are you saying, A? Are you saying that Danny Myers had his possible best performance ever and got 3-0'd? Yes, but here's why. I'm not making an excuse for Danny Myers or anybody like that, but this is what happened. Their material in their rounds is like this. You know what I'm saying? As Danny Myers is hitting these 3-minute marks, 3:30 marks, whatever, he's stopping. B Dot is hitting those marks and he's continuing. And he's continuing for another 3 minutes on top of what Danny Myers is giving us with still epic material. It's like 7 6-minute rounds that B Dot is coming with. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you gotta say one person is bringing a little bit more and it's still classic material, that person's gonna get the edge. That person's gonna get the nod. That's why a lot of people complain about time limits so much. I get it, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Danny Myers for not bitching and fucking up this battle and trying to cut B Dot off and all that. But I think that's the main reason why B Dot was able to edge all 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I think if they both was going around the same time limit, this would have just been an all-out debatable battle. This would have been a preference battle. Just pick who you like better, just like Hollow versus Lux, and just take that forever. You know what I'm saying? But instead, I think we got a clear winner because B Dot is giving us more per round. That's how it worked out. And it's funny too because in one of B Dot's rounds, it might have been his first, he set a bar to Danny Myers about, I'm sure you wish, you know, OD was here to yell time, but we ain't on A-Hat. This is LA Battlegrounds. So maybe he knew he was gonna come and not have to be, you know, cut off by time limits. So he brought more material to purposely OD on Danny Myers. Bars, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna run with no conspiracy theories. Alright? But shout out to both of these brothers. It's your boy. I'm out of here.
If any of you tired of getting ripped off by guys like that, you come with me. I'm at the Plaza Hotel. You're welcome. You're all welcome.
Naja, I ain't never scared. I'm strapped up like Metal Gear. Another man I will never fear. I work hard, blood, sweat, and tears. It ain't fair, please. I beat up the beat and make the snare bleed. No sudden moves, don't you dare breathe. ARP, I'm a rare breed. Shout out to Shotta too. I catch bodies, that's what I'ma do. I get you bodied like I'ma do. Team homie and we mobbing through. I'm doing great, nigga, how are you? Is it?